Hi guys, what's up? It's been a while. I've stopped kind of playing Minecraft for a while, and towards the end, if you remember, I was kind of making vlogs a little bit, just things that I thought about and stuff like that. And after that, kind of died off a little bit, got a little bit busy. But recently, I saw this piece of news came up to me, and I didn't know about it. No, I knew about it but I didn't really think about it so much. And what it is I'm from New Zealand, and recently there was this big, well, I'm not sure how big it was, but called the Roast Busters. And I saw a couple of friends back in New Zealand who started talking about it. And I'll put a link down below to like a news coverage or something so you guys can figure out what it is. But basically, it's these group of teenagers who are basic like predators for drunk um, drunk young, often under 18 girls, and those girls they're at like clubs or something, and what they're doing cannot be prosecuted by the police. The police say that as long as the girls don't file a complaint, strictly speaking, is legal. So these little demons, these little poor excuses for human life are still walking around. Okay, now the police says being able to tell them off, but they cannot actually take any legal action against them. So, when they did that, some of the kids, backed off and probably had a whooping from their parents. But some of these other kids, and that's not the case. They still find pride in what they do. And another part of what they do is they hunt for these young girls, and then they post them or like publicly shame them on Facebook, saying "I banged you" kind of thing. And just before I found out about this news, um, I live in Japan right now, and I have this little app called let's see what it is, Gunosi, right there, and it's a little news app in Japan. It's kind of interesting stuff, and you get to choose what topics you're interested in. And so I chose very political stuff, sports stuff, and one of the and it comes to there's news articles. They send you a whole bunch at 8 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon. So it's kind of like the daily paper. And one of the stories was about what was it called? Hold on. Yes, this one about this virtual reality 10-year-old. Okay, and this was performed by the Terrace de Homes, who are like a pedophile hunting network that's based in Netherlands, set up by the UN. And so what they did was they're trying to catch these, sexual predators who are abusing young, for example, Filipino girls who don't have a lot of money, and these other guys who have a lot of money, who come from rich countries, can use the internet webcam and make the girls do weird, sexual, profound things to help the guy pleasure himself. And the problem is that the internet you can stay anonymous, obviously, and you can also, because of the existence of prepaid cards and like PayPal kind of things, money isn't really traceable, so it's harder to find these things. So what this agency, Terrace de Homes, TDH, I'm gonna call it TDH. It's in French or something. I can't pronounce it really. TDH, they created this account to like monitor some of the websites, and they started getting a lot of hits because they claim themselves to be a 10-year-old Filipino girl called Sweetie. And so now the men would say, "Can you get on video cam?" and stuff like that. And to keep close track with them, this TDH created a virtual reality of this little girl. And I've seen the video, like a coverage trying to convince people that what they're doing is right. And the girl, I like coming from Japan, I see a lot of Final Fantasy artwork, that kind of stuff, and you can kind of tell she's not that real. But I assume they put her on like a bad filter webcam on purpose. Must be hard to tell, that kind of stuff. But anyway, they caught like 1,000 predators in like 2 months just by doing that. And before that, I was I was listening to Louis C.K., one of my favorite comedians, and he's talking about, what is wrong with us kind of thing. Why does everything have to be sexual? Why does everything's so fucked up about society right now? And I totally agree. That's what made me, open up my laptop and make this video, even though the last time I put up a video was like a year ago. And I mean, first of all, the going back to the roast busters guys, these guys, hunt in clubs, obviously. And me, I live in Tokyo, but I am not a club guy. I've been to a club, yes, but oh my goodness, it's not fun. There's, I don't know what the story is for girls, but as far as I can, and I'm pretty sure this is a universal claim. Okay, guys that go to the clubs, unless it is like a famous DJ, someone that you really appreciate the music kind of thing. Like 80% of the time, guys go to clubs to get girls, and I have a girlfriend, so there's not much point. Like, not that I found my girlfriend in a club kind of thing. I'm just saying that, like, when I go, all my friends are doing that. And, they're about, like, hookups and, like, grinding a girl, that kind of stuff. And that, to me, is just, I don't know, it's a step backwards in culture. It's, I like, sexy is good, sexy is, I get it. But it's not good when you throw away elegancy, not when everything is always sexy. It just ruins the point of it, right? So now you're looking at like media, TV shows, MTV, the amount of nudity. I'm just, you can say what you want. If you like Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball song, maybe the song is good. Okay, I personally don't like it. Just because, maybe if I had a different view on it after the music video seemed totally unnecessary to me. There was just no reference into why she had to be naked, It seemed a bit too much. And, I do like electronic music sometimes. A lot, like every now and then. I'm not obsessed with it, but, EDM. And I like Diplo's songs, but I don't like the way that Diplo is going with his fan base. Okay, and if Diplo's into that, that's fine. But when I see a girl standing up, on her hands with her ass in the air, twerking or expressing herself, whatever they want to call it, I don't think that's sexy. I think you look stupid. And what I'm really trying to say is this whole generation, this whole kind of obsession we have towards sexuality, and it's kind of weird. And I don't think it's something that should carry on. I might be just speaking about myself, and there might be people out there who really enjoy clubs, that kind of thing, but it's silly. And you see these girls that get roast busted, and they don't want to complain. And are they scared? Are they? I mean, as far as I know, they've been publicly shamed on Facebook. Their names are already out there. Their parents probably know. Their friends will know soon enough. And unless something happens, more and more girls, this is happening to them. And, this whole thing wouldn't have started if clubs weren't such a sloppy thing now. They are so sloppy. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I think, yeah, just a loss of word. The main reason I'm also doing this is I fucked up my ankle the other day. So I'm just sitting at home trying to be able to put more weight on it again. I'm not going to show you because it's swollen like that big. I actually this felt good, so hopefully you'll see another video. Peace.